One day I'll get the hang of this business and I'll actually sort out my sight and sound things before starting to stream. But today is not that day. No. Today is the day that I felt entirely too tired to do this. But I'm here. Also, I will play Valheim, even though part of me really wants to play Clanfolk. I will, I'll do it for you guys. The 0 people watching my stream. I'll do it for you. Let's boot up Valheim and play it in windowed mode because I have yet to figure out how to do streaming and playing games and all of that. That is beyond me. That is beyond little old me. I tried to set that up when I started doing live streams and I thought I want to play games while I stream. That might be fun. It gives people something to look at other than my face. And gives me something to do other than just wait for people to comment and hope that we get some conversations going. And I yeah, somebody's in and out. Hello, goodbye. And I tried to look into all the software that you need to actually do all that business, and it's too complicated. It's way too friggin' complicated. I can't do that. I cannot do that. So we just do this. We just play games in windowed mode. Oh, it's the best I can do. I'm not a real streamer. I'm really not. I'm just a little guy who does stuff on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, I need to play this sound through I need this sound to come out of. Can I figure out? There we go. There we go. Now I can hear Valheim. I like the sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I love the sound of a good iron gate. All right, yeah. Castle. This is how it's looking. This is how it is looking. It is looking pretty nice. Also, I have a new keyboard. The one I was using last time was pretty noisy. It was tippity-tappity noisy. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I was only waiting for my other keyboard to be replaced, which it is. It's nice and quiet and subtle. You'll barely know I'm here. All right. We've got to build a great hall, which means I got to get a lot of wood. I got to get rid of this copper. I don't need copper in my pockets right now. That doesn't help me. It's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Copper and iron, I don't need those in my pockets. Those are heavy things. No, I need my pockets filled with tons of wood. I need my pockets filled with a forest's worth of wood. I'm carrying too much. Well, get stuffed. I can carry as much as I want. I'm still carrying too much? By like a tiny bit. Okay. All right. Fine. Okay, that's better. All right. I want to have a hearth in the center. Let's see what I need for my hearth. Stone and a stone cutter. Easy. I might leave some of my wood here because I need the iron for the stone cutter. Yeah, I need that. I need some stone. Unless I don't know if I have any more stone. That's my eternal struggle. This entire stream is just more stone, please. Today, on today's episode of Valheim, is yet more stone. More stone again? Yes, please. Okay. Get out of here without burning my butt right off. This field was once covered in stones, and I took them all. I took every last one. They're all mine now. Oh, okay. Hello, mister. Oh, I do have arrows? Yes, I do. Well, I'll take you for one. What? Okay. Am I close enough to you? Okay, good. One of my favorite things about Red Dead was hunting. I don't hunt in real life. I don't think I could. But I really loved that aspect of hunting of the game. I grew up on a cattle farm, and so I knew about that aspect of life of you know, the fact that meat comes directly from animals. You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. You can't get a beefsteak without saying goodbye to a few cows. But I don't think I could do the actual hunting side of things. I don't think I could do that. I have a friend who grew up hunting, and it was very natural for him, but it's not for everyone, I don't think. But in games, I don't mind. Also in Red Dead, when Arthur skins a rabbit, he like pops it open like it's a banana. And I don't know if that's realistic or not. I don't care if it is. I think it's funny to watch. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's a tomb. I am not taking that as stone. Stone. I've got my working 9 to 5. What a way to build a castle. Barely getting by. Who knew it'd be a hassle? Song in my head. And I'm probably needing to get back into busking. I'm trying to figure out like more songs to add to my collection. I like to have just a good like 200 songs so that I can play for a few hours without repeating any. Not just that, like, if people watch me the whole time, I don't want them getting bored and having repetitions, but also for me, I don't want to be getting too sick of the songs. But I have Dolly Parton's Jolene, and Jolene always slaps. It always goes down well. But I'm thinking of adding a few more Dolly Parton songs. Dolly Martin? It's that mixture of Dean Martin and Dolly Parton. Working 9 to 5, what a way. What a way to build a living, barely getting by. So taking and no giving. I also want to add some Paul Kelly, some classic Aussie ballads. They got married early, never had no money. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Really hit the skids. He said, I'm not standing by to watch you slowly die. So watch me walking out that door. I'm not standing by to watch you slowly die. Watch me walking, ooh, out that door. Watch me walking, ooh, out that door. Here I am. Did I have any more stone in here? Probably not. No. Still working through the entire forest to get rid of all stones. I've been playing Clanfolk, and I wonder what would happen if I just cleared the entire map. Like if I I had a clan for long enough to just clear the whole thing. What would that be like? What would that be like? All right. So, hearth in the very middle. Except it's a bit weird. Although maybe, okay, maybe 2. Maybe I can do 2. That might work better. Yeah. Okay. That works. I don't care that I'm carrying too much. Okay, gotta put down my stone. Okay. Now I feel good. All right. So this will probably be my cooking area, I think. Might end up moving those in a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's stop for a chocolate break. I've been trying not to drink as much soft drink, sweet things. So I eat chocolate instead. I can't. I'm fighting a losing battle every day. All right. You gonna walk? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll do 2 out. Oh, will 2 be enough? Actually, I think it might. That might not give me. Yeah. Okay. Nope, wrong. Okay, so that's 3 tall. And then I put that in there. Then I have a nice little window. Come on, buddy. There we go. Ah, it's a little dense. Maybe I'll just do a classic 4 pane. That's nice. All right. Fly me to the moon and let me stay among the stars. Let me see what spring looks like in Jupiter and Mars. In other words, darling, I don't know the words. In other words, I don't know the words. All right, it's time for bed. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. I've just realized I haven't been sharing this the entire time. I'm so silly. I'm so bad at this. But the good thing is, no one watches my stream. So no one's been missing out on anything. So set 'em up, Joe. You got a little story you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. I've got the routine, so put another nickel in the machine. I'm feeling so bad. I hope they make the music dreamy and sad. I'll tell you a lie, but I know you've got to be true to your code. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You never know it, but honey, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things to say. And when I'm gloomy, you simply gotta listen to me till it's all talked away. So that's how it goes. Now, Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. So thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. This torch that I found, wait for it, it's gotta be drowned or it soon will explode. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. That long, long road. Okay, that goes down. I wish I was better at building things, like more creative. I build squares. I build very sturdy squares. And that's about it. If you want me to build you a square, I'll build you a square. Anything other than a square? Nah, bro. Okay. I need to make allowance for crafting areas down here. So I gotta figure out how big I want my hole to be. I think that's okay. Yeah, because then I can have some crafting holes down here. Actually, that will be fine. Yeah, okay. I like New York in June. How about you? And I like a Gershwin tune. How about you? I love a fireside when a storm is due. I like potato chips, moonlight, and motor trips. How about you? I like to read good books, can't get my fill. Endless Taylor's looks, they give me a thrill. Holding hands in the movie show when all the lights are low. May not be new, but I like it. How about you? All by myself. All by myself. No, I'm not going to go there. Not going to resort to that just yet. Broken hammer. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got backups. It's fine, everyone. It's fine, everyone. Oh, that's so bright. I don't like that at all. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, I want a high roof. It's nice and roomy. A roomy roof. I've been playing Clanfolk, as it's actually known. And they just did a big update with like heaps of different crafting things. And it's more complex to craft, which I genuinely like. It's like if it was in this game, instead of just needing wood for the thatch roof, you would need to have like get wood, turn it into planks, get straw, turn it into thatch, and have all these like multi-step processes, which is just very satisfying and feels more realistic. Wood. I can do that. That's fine. It's going to be difficult when I run out of wood. It's not like that stuff grows on trees. Get it? Get it? Because it does. And I can grow more trees. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I like that. With a panel there. I wish that this lined up better. Like I wish you had a version that lined up at the bottom and the top. That would be neater. What can I eat more of? Mushroom. I can eat more of everything. I can eat whatever I want. All right, so I'm gonna have one of these for like the forge, and then I'll probably put the smelter and the kiln in these corners. Then I'll end up having another one for the workshop, and then another one for like mead production and such like and so forth. Right. Okay. What's okay? No, that's nice. That's nice. That's okay. I'm not good at this stuff. I don't know if I like the cross. I know I want a window, so I might just do another square window. Okay. I think I like that better than the cross. Let's have a look. Oh, now I don't know. Now I don't know. I'll ask my partner later. Okay. But for now, let's keep building this business. Because I will eventually need to build a roof. This will end up being 2 stories, but I think I'll probably just focus on building it 1 story for now. Maybe. I don't know. I need more wood. What a surprise. All right. Well, let's go chop. This will all end up being farming fields anyway. I don't want these trees. Come on, beach. Take that, beach. Okay. Well, that's helpful. They're just taking themselves down. The trash is taking itself out. Okay. I'm learning. I'm getting out of the way. There have been stupid times that I've died in Valheim where literally, like, my health was low, my stamina was low, and then I cut down a tree and got crushed by a tree that I cut down. I brought it upon myself. I have way more room in my pockets. I can do more of this. I do not want to. Oh, I don't want to hurt that neck. He better move out of the way. Dude. Oh, man. Oh, thank goodness. That was so close. That could have been terrible. That was very close to being a tragedy for Nexon. Nexon, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, little guy. My fear is that one day I'm going to accidentally murder Nexon. That's my paranoia. I'm gonna just make some roofs so that I can protect my fires. Oops. Come on. Come on. There we go. And puff. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. We've saved them. You and I, we've saved them. Oh, yep. One more. I love grids. They make me really happy. Is that right on the grid? Okay. Oh, damn. Damn. Ugh. All right. There you go. Okay. That takes a while, but it gets there. For a second, I thought I saw copper there. Seeing things. I'm watching Yellow Jackets at the moment. It's spooky. It's horror. It's horrible. It's horrible horror. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff where people see things that aren't there, and I have a history of seeing things that aren't there. So it's kind of spooky. It's very well done though. It's a well done show because it makes you, the viewer, feel like you're also going insane and feel like you've also gone through some horrible, horrible things. So, props to them. Okay, I think it's time to rest. And then we go and chop more wood, I guess. Chop wood forever. That's what this is about. I know I could eat another bite, and I might. Oh, I'm wet. Okay. Chocolate disappears too quickly. That's an issue with chocolate, not an issue with me. It's just an issue with chocolate. The chocolate disappears. All right. Can I make more soup? Let's check on the carrot situation. The carrot situation is great. That's a good looking carrot situation. Ah, extra carrots? What a gift. In my partner's game, he has a scythe where you can like harvest heaps of crops at once, and it makes life easy. And sometimes I miss things like that when I'm playing this game. I might keep those carrots so that when I harvest those, I will plant them for seeds. All right. It's carrot soup time. What do I need for that? Carrot soup. Mushroom. Okay. What do I need for deer stew? Carrot, blueberries. I'm not good with blueberries, right? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm out of. Yeah, that's right. Do I have? Okay, I do. And I have some there. Okay. All right. I mean, mincemeat sauce, I should probably make more of that because then I don't need blueberries. Boar jerky. Yeah. Doesn't give me a whole lot of oomph. Let's do that there. Let's do that there. I've got some goods. I can get some more honey as well. All right, I'm going to put my feathers away. As a child, I collected feathers. Oh my gosh. My meat. My meat. I don't want my meat to turn to coal. Yes, coal. Okay. Never mind. As a child, I collected feathers. That's where we were going with that. And I still have one really large feather from my collection. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful feather. Trophies. That guy in there. That guy in there. Got a good supply of deer hide, which is what any growing boy needs. Okay. Oh, the portal sings to me. Oh yeah, honey. Honey. Honey? I remember when my partner started playing this game before, like he'd been playing it for years, I think. And he was like, "My bees are happy." I'm like, what? My bees are happy? Need to keep your bees happy. Okay. Okay. You can keep your bees happy. And now all I want in the world is for my bees to be happy. Let's fix up some tools. Let's fix up some tools. Okay. And now let's chop wood until our arms fall off. I'd really like to cause a domino. Less chopping for me. Yes, yes. Fall into the other trees. Yes. Okay. I like that I've just got some boars living in my backyard. They might not live there forever, but for now it's nice. Okay, let's see if we can cause another domino. Yes. Yes. No. No luck. No dice. No domino. Ah, there we go. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, very effective. Remember one time in a different save, I had it was almost like a little island. It was like near the coast and I had a little pocket of land and I was trying to like deforest it essentially. But so many of my trees kept like just falling into the water. And I'm like trying to push them onto shore so that I could actually chop up the wood. I didn't want to just have wood lying around and looking gross. I did a lot of swimming. And that's the one where I had driftwood constantly coming up underneath my castle floor. Because I think it was just like the driftwood spawns are just there. They were staying. I was on their land. There's a stag over there. Oh, that's a nice one. Ah, yes. He came onto my lawn. Oh boy. Yep. Swing and a miss. Okay. Let's see how far this takes us. Yeah, I'll go with this. Jump through a window because for now there are no rules. I'm someone who, if there was a house where like there was like a door in the middle of no, if there was a house that looked like this and like there was nothing else left, instead of entering like this or like this, I would still go like that. I would still go through the damn door. I could not help myself because that's how you go through a house. Hello, Anne. Getting all prepped for your trip up north. You feeling excited? I've just been still working on the castle. I'm really only playing Valheim once a week for the stream. So it's kind of nice. Means that if people watch the stream, they're not going to miss anything because I'm not doing it in between. And it means I don't get overloaded and sick of Valheim. What kind of things do you think you'll do on your trip, Anne? Big banana? Big banana as usual? I think it's hilarious that Australia is obsessed with just big things. Big banana, big mango, big apple. Like, oh no. America has the big apple, but it's like we literally have big bananas. It's not just I'm going to the Big Apple and it's just a town, it's just a city. It's like, no, if we advertise something as being the big banana, the big avocado, it'll literally be a whopping great giant fruit. And I don't know why. I don't know why we do that. Maybe because we have our land is big, so we're like, what can we fill this big bit of real estate with? Could be because we have like big snakes and spiders and we need to balance it out with something kind of frivolous and fantastical. Hey guys, let's instead of focusing on the big things that can kill us, let's just have some fun. Let's have a big tin can. How about that? Isn't that fun? Yes, sir, but what about the giant tarantulas and the giant goannas and the giant snakes that were trying to murder our family? Sure, there are those, but also big tin can, am I right? Okay, I guess. It's also that they're usually just things. They're usually just statues. They're not like come on the big swing, the big ride, something to do. It's just look at this thing we have. It's a big statue of a chair. Look at that. Look at that thing we have here. We've got this thing that you can look at and take photos next to. Why? I don't know. It's big and it's there. Something made it. Okay. Okay. That's okay. What else? I mean, I've got maybe some core wood beams would look nice in the windows. I've been doing all this with regular wood. Maybe core wood would look better. And it's already looking weathered and aged. Wonder if being near the water makes that a bigger deal. A party. Oh boy. You're going to party it up. Let's have a look at what core wood looks like in the windows. Oh boy. Too much. Okay, so they don't do small things in core wood. They go big. Core wood goes big or it goes home. That's wrong. And then it goes there. That doesn't feel right either. I might have core wood inside. Yeah, might have some core wood beams inside. I don't know. Some build pieces, I'm just like, I wish that you just had the same size of build pieces in all types of wood. That would be, where's that going? Buddy, join the party in here. That's a bit skew-if. Okay. Well, Anne, I hope you have a fantastic time. Next weekend is the local busker muster on Saturday. So I'll be there. I'll be there from early in the morning, busking my little heart out, trying to get people to recognize me and my music, and maybe earning a bit of money, trying to get my card out there, maybe getting some more gigs. Should be a good time. It's funny because our town is so small and it doesn't seem to have a lot going on, but we friggin' love our music. Like, this town is nuts about its music, and I do really love that about it. I might plant some trees because I'm going to need more wood. Oh, are these carrots good? Nope, they're not ripe. They're not finished cooking. Okay, tree. Ooh, nice. And some of these. Oh, I need that. I need that. That can stay there, though. Okay. Need to space them out so they don't. Oh, I don't want them to be my. Wait, Nexon is over there, I think, and this is. I don't know. I'll call him Nixon. Nexon and Nicholas. Nexon and Nicholas. My two buddies. There we go. Got more power. I love using the power of Ichthyr when it's just that I want to plant things. I just want to run around so I can plant more things easily. Okay. All planted. Now let's cut down some more trees. So you'll be back before the Busker. I'll find out once I arrive in the morning whereabouts on the street I'll be. I'll have two sessions during. Two sessions during the day. I think like 2 half-hour sessions, and I find out that morning whereabouts in town I will be. Last year they put us at a place where like no one goes, up near the bank, up near like the pub, which on that particular day, no one was going there. So I told them maybe don't put us there next time. No one's walking up here. It's too far. Okay. I'm glad there are no seasons in Valheim. I think having to prepare for a winter would be too tricky. Something I have to think about in Clanfolk, and it's yeah. I like that I can just do whatever I want all year round. I don't need to think about it weather changing in any way. It just gets dark. When it gets dark, it gets cold. When it gets daytime, it gets light and it gets warm. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Not difficult, difficult. Lemon difficult. I'm so glad my biking week's rested. What would that be like? It's always interesting to me when you play games and there's like things that almost mimic insomnia. Like in Clanfolk, there's like weary, where like I think they get tired more easily or something, but also things where like they don't sleep as well. Like they wake up and they're not refreshed. I'm like, oh. So yeah, that's non-restorative sleep, like chronic illness. Representation. I always like to make these spaces really big because I know that there are a lot of like crafting stations and stuff that I will get as I upgrade things. But I always like to leave more space than I will ever more space than I'll ever need. Just in case. Watching me on the big screen, Anne. I've really made it. I'm on TV. My mum is the only one in my family who hasn't been on YouTube because my brother has been on his church's YouTube channel, and my father was on our church's YouTube channel doing a sermon, and I have my YouTube channel. I don't do sermons. I'm like, hey, mum, you got a choice to make. You either do silly videos on the internet or advocacy, or you do sermons. Make a decision. Got to keep up with the rest of the fam. Okay. All right. So to make a second story, I need to have some support along the middle. Yeah, she's got to be a part of the club. I might put like, I think a balcony, a veranda around here would be nice. because then the roof at the top doesn't need to be as big as this entire floor plan, because that would be pushing it a little bit, I think. And then I get a nice little patio where I can put some furniture outside. All right, more wood, you know. Let's go. Let's eat. I think in the swamp I could get some onions. Oh, hello. That was good Dominoes. Let's see if I can get another one. Nope. Okay. That's fine. One was fine. Oh, shit. It landed right on my head. I didn't want that. I want them to land on the other trees, not me. Yeah, I think she'll understand you not being there tomorrow, Anne. You got a lot on this week. Oh, boy. Boy. Is that stump going to go? Come on. All right. So my pockets are full of things, but they're not heavy. Yeah. I'm a lumberjack here. Okay. What did I have? I think I had feathers in my pocket to put away. And resin. I might keep... no, it's not good stamina. I don't want that right now. I don't want that. I might do the cart thing. I might go and fill up my cart with wood. I've got multiple axes, just like I did with the multiple pickaxes. All right. All right. Plant my carrots before I go. I'm going to grab that cart. Come on. There we go. Sometimes my keyboard decides that it just doesn't want to play. Okay, let's go. I mean, I could just get rid of these things. Can I? Maybe I can't. We celebrated Mother's Day yesterday, Anne. We had some hamburgers, and Maul and I went over and had lunch. So yeah, we did it all yesterday because we knew that today should be going out. So, oh yeah, I was thinking that. How are you feeling? I have another friend who she lost her mum a few years ago. Oh boy. Yeah, she lost her mum a few years ago. So Mother's Days can be hard when you don't have your mum anymore. Very, very different. But at least you had something to go to. Going to church means that you're not on your own. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you can hang out here. Oh, that's good. That's really wonderful. Sounds like you're doing the right thing, making sure you're not alone, making sure you've got people to talk to. I think I'd better leave my cart somewhere and then go cut things, because otherwise my cart will get stuck under a heap of falling trees again. I need my other. I think I had a bronze axe that is better than these stone ones. Need another mushroom. There we go. That's better. If I'm going to have spares. You've got a lot of backup mums, I think, Anne. Come on. Walk, 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 walk. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep all night and I work all day. Do be do be do be do 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 do. I'll never make it as a streamer. I'm not doing loud things. I'm not playing crazy games. I'm not having crazy out of this world reactions to what I'm doing. I'm literally just cutting down trees. Yeah, Maul is playing another game. He's playing a game where it's like you're a medieval knight, or like you're a guy who's becoming a medieval knight. And I wanted to play it, but it's too hard for me. And it's just like apparently there's a lot of aspects to it that are just kind of not the best. They don't make a lot of sense. So I just hear about what happens in his game. Valheim is only something that I could really play on my own by setting it on the easy settings. Meaning everything leaves me alone and I'm basically just not here. Let's just act like I'm not here. Everyone just act casual. It's fine. I'm not here. And even then, sometimes I might kill myself by being underneath the tree that I chopped down. Okay. Let's eat. Let's eat some more honey. Yeah, I don't think I can. Hi, little guy. He'll leave me alone. I know he will. He's not allowed to touch me. Them's the rules, buddy. Them's the rules in my neighborhood. I love those two boys. And I think they love each other. He's just waddling around, this guy. I love him. Hi, little guy. Okay. Let's head back. We've got quite a lot of wood. Oh, no. One more log. Let's get rid of this guy. Clean this up. Clean up this mess. Okay. And let's also clean up that mess because I hate that. We know I hate that. What do we say here? You can ruin the environment, but don't make it ugly. In Valheim. Okay. Carrying too much. All right, is that better? One. Okay, by one. All right. All right. Now you're happy. Okay. And we live in the same town. If it's cold near you, then it's probably cold near me. We live like a minute away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of cold here. All right. I think it'll take. I'll need to put that there. That'll be out of my way. All right. So if I put. Okay. No, I don't want them right in front of the window. If I put them here, there. Okay, a little landing. Is that okay? They go there. All right. Little landing. and then up. I might have to do it the other way so that you can get up as soon as you come inside the house. Yeah, okay, this way. Okay, I think that's working. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. It's time for bed. Lullaby Vikings, that's what I always hear when I die. Are the birds walking around on the floor, Anne? Your birds? Okay, that's good. Well, and remember how we've had to work out that if the birds walk around the floor, they end up eating things that make them sick. And you've been concerned about the mice. If the birds are going everywhere, they're leaving bird like bird droppings and bird food and things everywhere. I don't know that that's really safe. You said you were going to not let them do that anymore. It was that birds need to stay in their cages in your house. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm glad because that's what you'd figured out one time when they were at the vet and one of them got very sick and you realized that you weren't sure what they were eating because they were wandering around the house, which might not be safe. Okay, so those are my stairs. Right, yeah, this will be a nice little patio. Oh, actually, I think I'll do, yeah, that'll be nicer. Yep, it's fine. You go to the backup hammer And we keep on going. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, more wood. That's fine. I just want to have a look at it. Oh, that's a nice little patio. And once the second layer of the castle is up there, of the Great Hall, I think it'll look grounds. Okay. Nope. Can I get past? Okay. All right. I might end up putting... No, that wouldn't be long enough. Might end up putting another set of stairs up the other way. That might be the way to do it. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's my patio porch thing. Oh, shoot. No, I do not want this. I do not want... Oh, crap. I need weapons. I need iron head arrows. I've got bronze head arrows. They'll have to do. Where is the guy? Crap. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna have a bad guy. Oh, he's still a passive guy. Oh, he better not kill Nexon. Oh boy. Oh crap. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. We defended the home. Okay, Hugin. Yeah, I'm gonna need in that case, I can just take him away from my castle, but the castle is good. The castle is strong. All right. So, with my cooking fires, I need them to be able to go upstairs, which means I need to keep building upstairs. Okay. More wood. Let's get down. Bump. Come on. Okay. And did you see the troll attack? Big nasty troll. Coming to my house. Coming to my house. How dare he? How dare he? I will. I can't do it again, Anne. A troll came to attack my house and I had to fight him off. I can't do it again. It was the game did it to me and I had to handle it. You were getting a moose? What do you mean you were getting a moose? Trolls are attacking me. Anne's going to get a moose. I don't know what's going on in my life. I don't feel rested anymore. I wonder if it's because a troll literally attacked my house. Oh, chocolate mousse. It was spelled like moose, like the animal. And I'm thinking, is Anne going out with a hunter's rifle to catch a giant moose? Going out into the woods. All right. Yeah, I'll put a door here. Which way did I put the door? In the other one. Okay. Hinge on the outside. Wood. Oh my gosh. Okay. I might actually I'll sleep tonight and then I will move all the things from my little house to my new house and then I can tear down my little house. Yeah, I think it's just you and me chatting in. That's fine. People can just watch and listen. That's okay. We're just chatty Cathys. Okay. Do I have my golden doubloons somewhere here? Right. Okay. So one of these will be my workbench, chopping block, workbench. Will this go? Yeah, okay, that reaches. Okay. Forge, I need to get the other things that fell out of the forge. Okay. All right. Forge. We'll go there. Anvils. There. Cooler. There. More space. Okay, there. All right. My bees. I will rebuild them somewhere else. But for now, I need to take this thing down. Okay. Oh gosh, so one of your neighbors, she lost one of her chickens. The dog killed it, so now they have to eat it. Was she raising the chickens to eat anyway? Yeah, I think it's a bit of a choice to keep chickens and dogs. That's, gosh. Oh, for eggs. So they weren't even they weren't even chickens for eating. Oh, poor thing. I mean, often on farms and things, you kind of do have to have like various different animals, but yeah, it's a tricky situation. All right, so up here I needed to finish this. Then we have at least one facade done. Okay. I remember when I was a kid growing up on a cattle farm, when I first found out that we ate that we ate the cows. My father used to, like, we lived near a nursing home. There was a nursing home across the road. My father would take the people in the nursing home to the shops. He would also take the cows to market. And so when I found out what was involved in taking the cows to market and realizing that they never came back, and then hearing about some of the older people who, like, oh, well, the last we saw them, they went on their trip. And I'm like, oh my goodness. My father's taking the old people to the shops and then people are buying them and eating them. Yeah. I was a mixed up kid. Okay. Put that there. So has she found out already, Anne? I don't know if that window is big enough. So wait, so how do you know that one of the dogs got the chicken? This is a mystery. If you saw something and you really should call her rather than her find out when she gets home and you have known. It's a whole drama. Maybe just open windows like that. That might be nicer. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be good if you told her. So yeah, I thought you were telling me that passing on news that she had told you. I didn't realize that she didn't know. Okay. I think I need to wait for a dry day so that I can sort out stuff for these fireplaces. I can at least work on the second workshop.
What the fuck?
Of course, I don't have my second hammer. But thankfully, I've got my workshop right here. Here's one I prepared earlier. I'm so glad I moved that. Okay, which way do I have these? Okay. Oh, I need a bed. That's what I need. Rainy again. Not great. Not great for building. Before I started streaming, it got really, really rainy here, like in real life. And now it's like it wants to do the same thing. Okay, time to go out in the rain and chop some stuff. Wait, no, there's still wood. Good. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's good. It's not good. It's not good to get caught in the rain. I'm glad you had somewhere to stop. I can't go out in the rain because I've got so much electronics in me. I'm basically a robot. How did I do these? I think I did them. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't decide whether I liked the crisscross or the square. Or a bit of both. Nope. It's a wonderful night for a rain dance. Yeah, I think I did a high roof for that. Give me more room. Nice open shed. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. The time can't go on. Every hope I have is gone. Stormy weather. Just can't keep my old self together. Keeps raining all the time. The time. When he went away, the blues walked in and they met me. If he stays away, old rocking chair's gonna get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on. Every hope I have is gone. Stormy weather. Just can't keep my old self together. Keeps on raining all the time. The time keeps raining all the time. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days singing a song. Nothing but blue skies all night long. Never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. These are the trees that I planted. Oh my gosh, they've come along beautifully. Okay. Nixon and Nixon. No, Nexon and Nicholas. Watch out, boys. I think it'll be nice once I've done the castle and the hall to really just repopulate this forest. And it can just look nice and complete. Like I never stripped the whole place bare. No one will ever know. All right. Careful. Careful. Oh, careful, Nixon. Oh, thank goodness. Good grief. You got to be careful, little buddy. Good grief. Oh my gosh. He's just not aware of his surroundings, and I think he just needs to work on that. What's that? Okay. Okay. Nope. Hey, oh. Good going. That's what I want to see. Looks like just rocks are coming back here, which I guess is good. They're like regrowing. The rocks are regrowing. That's nice. Oh, the sun's out. That's beautiful. Sun shower. Oh, this is a nice spot. I'm very glad I picked this spot. I might end up putting a little picnic spot up here. In my partner Maul's game, he's reached the point where he can make like picnics, and we've got a farmhouse with a little like patio area where he serves up picnics, and it's lovely. And I think I might end up making like a picnic spot up here because this is really beautiful. Hello. Yay. Oh, oh gosh, that was some Charlie Chaplin stuff right there. Okay, because like I know that the pick upable stones come up, but I feel like I've gone through this area and I have like I did an entire like stream or two where I went through this area and broke every stone for like 2 hours. And so coming back and seeing stones, I'm like, I feel like it's impossible for me to have missed them. Because I made sure yeah, I made sure that I needed stone. If you can't tell, I was using a lot of stone. And yes, I was just surprised that I missed stone. So I was so thorough in getting the stone that it actually seemed more likely for stone to regrow from the earth. Okay, pockets are full. Okay, Nicholas, you stay there while I do this. Nixon? Yeah, Nixon, you behave yourself. I will give you a nice porch, but only if you behave. And don't get yourself friggin' killed or something. Killed or worse, eaten. I don't want that behavior. Okay. Oh man, it's so aged. One day I will upgrade to groustum to some nice stone walls, but here stone walls would just be too thick. Ayo, too thick, too much work. So it is wood for now. I feel like one of my other places I did really beautiful big open windows at the ends, but it ended up it would make the ceiling really high, and it won't like that. So I think this is the way to do it for this one. We'll see. We'll see how it likes this. We'll do another door here. Just do the same jazz. That makes sense. Almost like mimicking natural erosion. And I guess if like enough, like, because I'm cutting trees down and stuff, if enough trees are falling down and knocking things down. Also, I did have a troll visit me. So maybe he did some knocking socks and knock some things around. Maybe. Yeah. Man, I I need to put some safety rails in here. Sometimes when I'm like, oh, we were doing a big building project in my partner's save. We were like building scaffolding, and like I was up on a roof and I just kept falling down a roof, and I had to build like safety scaffolding so that I didn't fall off the roof. Okay. I'm just going to do open windows while I figure out how open I want the windows to stay. Because I like the view. I don't really want to completely close in this view. Did that on purpose. I promise. You know what? Maggie is so predictable. She's perfectly on time. It's about 5 o'clock, and she's roughing. Yeah. It's a very unsafe site right now. I have absolutely no permits for the kind of building I do on Valheim. Thank you. I was saying earlier, I wish that I was more creative with my building, but it's basically I can do really good squares. I do really nice, neat squares. They're usually symmetrical. It's my style. If you want something nice, neat, symmetrical, that's usually been drawn in a plan first, then I'm your guy. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. Yeah, I will have to I'll take some of these down because I need to basically make chimneys so that these go up I shouldn't have done the one with my bed. I'll move my bed rather than move all that nonsense. Bed can go here. right. Yeah, I need to make this so that the heat will go upstairs. And also so that I can have some I don't know.
Because we don't really have much food, but I can go and get some food.
Yeah.
The shop's shut. At least, unless... Is today a day when the shops are shut the week?
I think it's Mother's Day, so you'd have to Google if they're open. I think they're still open. They don't... Coles is never closed.
Yeah. All right. Well...
Either grab some groceries or just get some kebabs or something.
I feel like some like spaghetti or something. I don't know, spaghetti bolognese. Do you like... What do you feel like?
I could go for spaghetti. We have pasta, so if you wanted to grab some spaghetti sauce and mince.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Come, I want to show you.
Good lord.
So.
Holy smokes.
That's the front. And then I've got my castle that's coming along. Stairs to get up to the second level. And then I wanted a nice
very nice
balcony to make the most of this view. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, that's cool. I like the little separate houses for things.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to have like a workshop for my workshop and one for my forge. So I'll have like my smelter and my charcoal kilns like in these. Yeah. But I would like your opinion. Either this type of like the crisscross at the end there, or the square.
Oh, I like the crisscross better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
the square. It's funny how like when you try and make things look too modern, it just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Certain kinds of things, but I
because I've got a lot of squares. I'm doing a lot of squares, and it's like I don't have access to a whole lot of things until I'll get like tar. Yeah. Well, at least getting tar will help.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I will need to go soon and feed my dog because she's going to start bossing me. That's what she does. She's looking at you, actually. Oh, there's a second neck who lives near me. So lives me. He lives me. He lives the essence of me. No, so now there's Nexon and Nicholas. Yeah. I'm also like figuring out the channeling this up to the next thing. You did a cool one. Oh, you used those darkwood grates, didn't you? Yeah.
So a little bit of light still comes through, but the smoke
I wonder if just using the crisscrosses
that'd probably work.
Would do it.
Wouldn't look as nice because you won't be able to get as fine lattice of things.
Yeah.
But yeah. I wonder too if you could like in theory make like a crystal, like do a cool thing where you make like crystal walls and the light shines out through it, so the smoke doesn't come through.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, but then almost like a smoke lamp kind of thing. Yeah, I've been to the Ashlands on my partner's save. Meaning he went ahead and kind of made a safe area for us. And then I would kind of hold the fort and die very, very quickly and easily. And yeah, and he managed to tame some of the, what are they called? The Askvens, yeah. Because somebody's asking me if I've been to the Ashlands and said that the Necks have cousins there.
Yeah, they do.
Big frogs. Big frogs. Yeah, it was like I didn't like the Ashlands. They had we would go there for Grouston, basically. We would just go there for Grouston and we would just knock things down and just just take grouse in and go. But yeah, I couldn't really handle the mistlands. But one beautiful thing was that we had a farm. We'd call it the farmhouse, which was our meadows house that I would take care of. And we brought back vine berries, and they took to that farmhouse. I planted them around the base of the farmhouse, and then they would just crawl up the walls like ivy, and they made it look like a classic English country house, which I really liked. It was really nice. Yeah, it was just hectic. And we went there when before they patched it, and it was a little bit too wild. It was kind of broken, wild in a kind of broken way. Wasn't very fair. Is that steady? All right. Huffy girl, hi. Okay, I just want Maggie. Can you just let me try to figure? Oh, can you just let me finish what I'm doing? You can let me finish. Maul has visited the Bog Witch. I've been taking a break from his save by playing this one, but I don't actually mind spoilers because I on Maul save I'm there more to help. I take care of the farm and I grow stuff, and I make food. I'm like a little Viking wife. So yeah. Oh wow, that's okay. That is really cool. That is quite cool. Maggie, just wait. You know, maybe that as a little fireplace grate for now. Now that will be very cool. Because then it doesn't require me to go to the Ashlands just to get that look. Yeah, because I know that with the Vineberry ones, you needed to have soil around the edge of a wall. Okay. Stop. So I couldn't grow them on this castle. Yeah, Maul has we've got an area where it's it's all potions, it's all a serving tray for the feasts and the picnics and stuff, and it's very cool. Oh, green. Okay, green ivy. That sounds really lovely. Maggie. She doesn't know what patience is. She doesn't know what that is. Okay. I might do this up the top as well. Maggie, just no. No, we're not doing that. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I might do a little cottage somewhere. Actually, I might because I want to build my farming area. I was going to point to my screen, but you really can't see it. Where my old cottage was, I'm wanting to use that as my farming area. So I might even make a little farm cottage to store seeds and stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will be heading off soon. Yeah, I stream every Sunday from 3 till 5. I've been playing Valheim because it's
yelling.
fun for me. So
Stop yelling.
I have to stop at 5 because the little one gets hungry and I have to feed. But yeah, I'm gonna stop now so I can give her a feed. But yeah, it's been fun. Next time we will probably finish the interior of the Great Hall, and then I have to get some more iron and stuff. I play on passive so that things only fight me when I start fights because I like it as a building simulator, basically. I just like building. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna head off, and yeah, see you in the next one. Much love and goodbye. Bye bye. Oh, it's looking cool. Bye bye, Anne. Okay, okay, I'm just getting a joke.
Bounced off the couch, ran all the way, leapt up.
Okay. Okay, Maggie, do you want to make an appearance before I say goodbye for good? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up, up, up. Uppy puppy. This is why I have to go. Because you're being nonsense. You're being nonsense. You're being nonsense, puppy. Do you want to say anything? Do you want to say I'm a pain? Do you want to say I'm empty? Do you... All right. Bye, everybody.
Dog.